On this video today because you want to know why you constantly feel like a loser, why you constantly feel like you're not winning, why you constantly feel like you're not productive, why you constantly feel like things are not going your way. So today I want to help you get out of that mindset and explain to you why you feel that mindset. So hopefully by the end of this video, you can be able to live a happy and rich life where you are self-confident, you feel good about yourself, you feel like a winner, and you can move forward towards your goals with that idea. So without any further ado, the reason why you feel like a loser or you're not winning is because you're not acting, right? You're not taking the action to actually move towards your goals. And either way, even if you are taking the action or you're not taking the action, you consciously believe that you are not winning. You consciously believe that you are a loser. You consciously believe that things are not working out in your favor. So instead of constantly having this idea of things are never working out in my favor, I'm never going to win, I'm constantly losing, things are just not going my way, I want you to think instead that things are going your way. The world is made for you. This is your story. You're the main character. And then I want you to pair that with taking calculated, consistent action moving towards your goals, right? And once you do that and you set specific goals and you find out what the calculated, controlled actions that you can take that will move you directly towards your goals, you will have a much different mindset on life. And let me tell you why. When you set conscious goals, and I mean like you need to set very specific conscious goals, like you need to I don't know what a conscious goal is. You need to set very specific goals and you need to put those goals on a piece of paper and you need to know word for word what your goal is. And I'm not talking generalize, I want to get rich or I want to buy a sports car or anything like that. That is a pie in the sky, not specific goal. It's kind of like setting goals is kind of like a genie, right? Or wishing from a genie. You don't want to wish to be rich because $1 could be rich to you. 100,000 could be rich to you. There's no specificity, if that's a word, behind setting those general types of goals. You need to set a specific goal. It needs to be realistic and it needs to be attainable. It needs to feel attainable to you. You don't have to set the highest goals right now. You don't have to, want to conquer the whole entire world quite yet. You just need to find that one thing that's maybe that first step to your goal and figure that out, right? So if you want to make $100,000 this year, start focusing on making $10,000 this month, or I think exactly it's like $8,600 a month or something like that. Focus on making that amount per month and write it down on a piece of paper. I want to make $8,600 per month, and then write exactly how you're going to do it. I want to make $8,600 per month this month, starting this month, and I'm going to do it by selling a $1,000 product, and I'm going to sell it 9 times or 8.6 times. And through that, you'll be able to have a, easy to see on paper, a achievable, attainable, understandable with an action plan on how to hit that goal, right? Like it's going to be an easy thing to see. It's going to be a goal where you can look at it and say, oh, okay, if I take these steps, I will move myself closer to this goal. I can achieve this goal if I take these steps, right? And once you do that, you will feel like you're winning. Because when you wake up and you move towards that goal, you take that action, you sell that next product for $1,000, and now you are 7.6 products away from making $8,600 this month, you start to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm winning, it's happening, it's working, oh my gosh, right? So 2 things. You need to set those goals specifically. You need to find out the action plan within that goal and take those actions, right? And then you need to truly believe that the world is going in your favor. I have this cool kind of idea that I go by where, I sometimes feel like my whole life is a simulation, right? I know it's stupid and it's pie in the sky, whatever, and it sounds like it's not actually legit, but That's truly something that nobody can actually confirm, whether or not our life is a simulation. There's just no way to know. I mean, like, for all we know, our brains are just projecting this life out there. And like, we could just be like little peas sitting in a room in some other world where we're controlling these bodies, you know? I don't know. Like, it's just some weird conspiracy, but there's no way to prove it. No one will ever be able to prove what we are and, you know, what this life is. You know what I mean? Sure, there's science out there and stuff, but the conscious mind, like, where does that come from? You know what I mean? And if you can believe that nobody can truly tell you what we're made up of and what our conscious mind is and what this life really is, and you can, you know, believe that through that things are going to go your way. If it's a simulation, I'm going to make it work for myself, right? If it's a simulation, I'm going to be the one out there pushing and making money and making it work hard. If all of this was fake and nothing was real, I just want to know that I'm doing the best that I possibly can. I just want to know that I'm doing something with this simulation. I just want to know that the simulation was meant for me. I just want to know that the simulation is happening in a way that is, you know, in my favor. Because there's no way to prove whether or not everything happens for a reason. There's no way to prove it. So why don't you believe that everything happens for a reason? Why don't you believe that our life is a simulation and that everything is meant for you and that there's something out there that's some higher power that's like showing you the way and that you just need to pick it up and move forward with that way? You know what I mean? You just need to look for the answers. The answers are already out there. Like, that's the mindset you need to have. You need to have the mindset of like, it's already there for you. It's already meant for you. It's already happening for you. You just need to go out there and get it, right? You just need to write it down on a piece of paper, set those goals, keep that mindset, work towards it, and you're there. And if you're watching this video right now, this is one of those things, right? This is that point in the simulation for you. This is that point in your journey. This is that point in your life, in whatever we are and whatever our conscious mind is. This is that moment where somebody is reaching out to you through the universe, right? And they're telling you, hey, you have the answers. You can win. You will win. All you have to do is follow these steps. And this is where things start to feel like they're meant for you. This is where things start to feel like that they're actually going to happen because you consciously believe that this is actually going to happen. And you don't have one doubt in your mind that this is going to happen. And if the doubts come up, your overriding thoughts of knowing damn well that you deserve this life, you deserve to win, you deserve to build, everything happens for a reason, and you are in a simulation. And it sounds crazy, but if it's not all true, who cares? Because if you're living a better life because that's how you think, then it's so damn worth it. So damn worth it. Because all of us just want to live a better life, and all of us want to be happy, and all of us want to build, and all of us want to grow. And unfortunately, so many people hinder themselves from doing that, and they hate themselves for it. And I don't want you to hate yourself. You know, I want you to watch this video and know that I'm reaching out to you from the other side of this universe, and I'm trying to tell you that you deserve to win, you deserve to build, you deserve to grow, and here's all the tools to do it. Watch my channel, watch my videos, and it's all for you, right? And the answers are all right here. The answers have always been right here. The answers have always been right in your head. And all you have to do is just learn how to execute on the answers. Just learn how to execute those actions, how to take care of the things that need to get taken care of, how to do the tasks that will move you forward, how to live the life that will move you forward, how to be the person that will bring you to the next level. So with all that being said, I hope you liked my rant for today. I did get a little otherworldly there, but it is true. I do want you to really believe, you know, and I want you to win. And I think that thinking this way, even though it can be a little wacky, it helps. So in order to win, you kind of need to be a little crazy anyways. So here we are. You know what I mean? In order to put yourself out there, in order to get uncomfortable, you got to be a little crazy. So get used to being crazy. Get used to being different. Get used to being, you know, what everybody else is not. Because that's big piece of this is just being different, because not everybody in the world is going to live like this and make money like this and be happy like this. General population is going to eat saturated foods their whole life, sit on their couch after their 5 o'clock job that ends at 9 to 5 job that ends at 5 o'clock, and they're going to watch TV all night until the next day. And they'll never grow any wealth, they'll never build anything for themselves, and they'll leave their families with nothing. And I personally don't want to do that. And if you don't want to do that, then my channel is for you. My videos are for you. I make new business, motivational, inspirational, personal development videos every single day. I'm 23 years old and I have built a 6-figure sales business on my own with a lot of help from other people, but on my own, I have learned how to do this. I built the skills, I built the processes, I learned how to do this. And I'm not perfect. I'm not telling you that I know everything. I'm not telling you that I'm, this whatever, like you should listen to everything I say. I just have learned a thing or two, and I hope that I can help you learn a thing or two through what I've learned. And hopefully if I helped you, or I can help you, then that's the goal of this channel. And if you feel like that you've been helped today, please let me know, because that's all I'm trying to do on this channel here, is to just help more people. So please leave a comment down below. If this video helped you so much to where you want it to help other people, give this video a thumbs up so that we could reach more people and help more people feel better about themselves, live a better life, make more money, build businesses, be free, be entrepreneurs, feel like they're winning, know they're winning, and just have a lot of good stuff going on. So if you want that for not only yourself and for other people, subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up down below, leave a thumbs up down below, leave a comment down below, and until next time, thank you so much if you made it to the end. Thank you to all of my people who are constantly in the comments. You rock. You are the reason why I continue to move on with this channel, because I know I'm helping you, and I know that you enjoy my content, and I truly, 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 from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for all the times that you've commented, all the times that you've left a thumbs up, all the times that you've shared my videos, all the times that you've subscribed or had a friend subscribe, or you've, said a nice thing in the comment. I think I just went in a circle and said some of those things twice, but thank you, because you are the reason why I continue to move on with this channel. You, the person on the other side of the screen who supports me publicly all the time, thank you. I know I'm not perfect, and I know I'm building something that seems a little crazy, but you're the believer, you're the real audience, you deserve to win. These videos are for you, and they're for the other people who you want to help as well. So thank you so much, and until next time, I'll see you again on the next one.